It's week 2 of the NFL, and we'll see the Buccaneers rock it on quarterback. Solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Bucs and the Broncos, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 24.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Denver Broncos. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at this Bronco team. They come in off a loss in the opener last week. That one was on the road. Now they get their first taste here of home cooking.
And what they're hoping to do is feed off the energy of the home crowd. Great tailgate, great fan support. Let's see if they can put it to good use.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Bucs, they come into this one. Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here's Tremon Smith. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the man who proclaims to be from a whole pack of Badgers. Came into the league back in 2012, Russell Wilson.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
23 yards, the final tally. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. To throw is Wilson. Well, he short arms that one just a bit. It's low and incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for. And that takes us from second to third down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. And they've been excellent against the pass. The number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass. But the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. So here are the Bucs now to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
I think the hope was to let him sit and learn for a bit, but he was thrown right into the fire in Week 1. Now we'll see what kind of lessons he's learned as he prepares for his second start in the NFL.
The drive starts with a run by White. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. White's numbers from a week ago. 16 carries, 87 yards.
They put a lot of effort into game playing and establishing this ground game last week, and reward was a nice day rushing the ball. Helped them put a balanced offense out on the field. And that carry is an indicator that this ground game wants to be established again this week.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
You know, you play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4. Those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just ram and hit.
4th down, so Jake Camardo is out there. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Here's Smith to return it. 54-yard punt, 14 on the return, nets him 40. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and a yard. Now Wilson. Looks to the sideline and has Mims who makes a catch. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down. On the counter, here's Williams. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Wilson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 38-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's going to have to hook up with something. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. They try the left side here with Williams. Down at the 25.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards on the play.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. Williams will take it in. Touchdown, Denver. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Santos with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. That time, a 9-play drive. And it was capped off by a Javonte Williams touchdown. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. 2nd possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. They'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. His first catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down. It's a pretty nice throw right there from the rookie. And this, of course, is game number 2 of his NFL career. His guys did not get the win, Charles, in the opener. But what did you see from him last week?
Well, I think all things considered, he played pretty well. And I don't think I pinned the loss on him. But there's no question, this is a learning process, and that was step 1, and he's hoping on the road to glory.
This is 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground with White. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Bucs had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And right now they're probably asking, hey, who did we offend in the scheduling office? Back-to-back road games to start the season.
Yeah, that's a great question. I'll bet someone called the league office to protest, but sometimes it just shakes out that way. But they can get out of this with a split. Knowing they'll get those home games later in the season, it can be quite an advantage for them if they take care of business now.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. White. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bucs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. But this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Denver's offense ready to go again. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Denver has the first down. The play going for 15 yards. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 40-yard line. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. 40 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. This will be caught. Judy. Touchdown, Broncos. Jerry Judy, 26 yards. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Looking for Cade Otton that time, and it's third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Like what I see so far with this defense, because they've been showing the best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Javonte Williams and the rest of the Bronco offense back out onto the field. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. From the gun, it's Wilson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Wilson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Santos' kick is up and through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He completes it to Evans. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Down the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're
going to send on now to punt this away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Set to take over, the Broncos offense trots back out. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Now it's Wilson. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. They'll start the drive with a give to White. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. 2nd and 9 now. He's going to have to hook up to Gage. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Evans. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. Now a give up the middle. This is White. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Tucker down to the 41.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he'll be down close to the 1st down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 35. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Back to throw here. They will find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. 2nd and 1. He finds his man, complete. That's Chapman. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain, it's batting down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays. Fire it into the end zone.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Blankenship's kick is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's... Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be. Obviously, they're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
Is that the old glass half full, half empty type of a deal? Which way do you want to look at it? Because you're right, they're down on the scoreboard, but they're definitely opportunities now. Because if they want to go ahead and get going in this one, get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to go with it, and I think the offensive line will appreciate the chance to fire out and hit people. That's
a good point because they virtually had nothing going in the ground game in that first half. 53 yards rushing for him now to this point. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 3. He'll look to throw. There's a short one taken in by Otten. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw here. Otten brings it in over the middle. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. White running to the left. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger. And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 36. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they take advantage of what looked like an unsure defense. They wind up getting 8 on 4th and 3. He'll drop to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got him. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. They'll drop to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Here's White. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad White, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. They go I formation. Fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost start, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and that will level the playing field at 17 all. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Wilson. Finds Dulcich out left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 60 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Throwing is Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Wilson now to throw on third down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Well, Rashad White and the rest of this Tampa Bay offense going back to work now. So a 6-carry drive the last go-around, touchdown on the end of it. We'll see if they can duplicate that here.
I think that they would like to. I know every runner that we've ever met would love to carry the ball more and more and more. In fact, we keep a ball in the booth just for demonstration purposes.
You're holding it right now.
I'm going to give it to you. Is it heavy? Is it that heavy?
No, it's pretty light.
It's pretty light, right? So keep giving it to him and let him do his work. It's not going to slow him down.
If it's light for me, it's definitely light for him. Here's a toss right side with White. And a fast footwork by White. And he's taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 34. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. A great run, yes, but something you pointed out to me on film is when they get outside the tackles, their wide receivers are really good at blocking.
And this is a team that values those wide receivers actually blocking. They actually get congratulated and noted for their blocking during a game. They can have a 10-catch game, but if they don't block well, it's going to be a long week for them in practice.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And in the second half of the tied game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw. And this one is incomplete. Out there is Rodrigo Blankenship in the field goal unit. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. Blankenship's kick is good. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
Wilson and the Broncos now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Throwing to start the drive. Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down. Wilson. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throw left side, hauled in by Otten. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 42 yards.
I can hear the film session right now. I can hear the coach saying to his team, guys, how does a guy that big get that open?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Imagine him as a kid. Just trying to play hide and seek.
No chance.
No chance. He goes to hide behind the skinny tree. You see the front, the back, the top. Good luck.
Yeah, you see him. You don't see the tree.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action in Denver. They run straight ahead here with White. And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 30. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this. Welcome back now to Denver. The offense on third down, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Bucs first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. And the slot man goes in motion left. First down, here's White. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And, it's incomplete. It would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. Going with White here, toss left. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
Justin Simmons on the tackle. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Buccaneers.
Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Chapman. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. They'll go up the middle with White, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. Going with a big fullback. Wow. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Derek Watt, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And these guys will take a 10-point lead. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So the Broncos coming out now. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Wilson. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Okay, let's make some good plays today. Come on.
First and 10.
Now Wilson. On the slant, completes to Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 91 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Wilson now off the bootleg. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Now it's Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And a 2-score game, obviously. Every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
To throw is Wilson. Eluding the pressure. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
At the 10-yard line.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Williams, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Broncos have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Santos with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Offense heading back out, and with them comes Rachaad White. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side. And all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands. How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here in late. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Now, the 2 points, that's not totally critical at this point. Still a one-score game, but they do have to give away the football with no guarantees they're going to get it back.
Yeah, or at least if they get it back, will they have any time to do anything with it? So they've got to send their defense out there and say, guys, we got to have it right now. Save some time for us.
This is taken at the 18. The Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 24-yard line. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means...
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. So here is Wilson and the Broncos. Down by 12. Exactly 1 minute remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. And that's caught by Williams. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Now Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. But this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. Able to find Judy, and he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. It's complete to Williams. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 8, and defensively they'll say you can have that. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Wilson. And It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now Wilson. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the